passing Frank Orlando atop the most wins list when Sandusky. Participation in high school sports in Michigan continues to be popular, and current basketball coaches are notching some big-time career win numbers. I'm John Ross, and this is This Week in High School Sports, powered by Michigan Student Aid. Girls basketball coaches in the state of Michigan are picking up some milestone victories. Last week, we told you about Al DeMott passing Frank Orlando atop the most wins list when Sandusky notched win number 798 for DeMott. Since then, he has become the first girls coach to top 800 victories, as Sandusky knocked off Ubley and Marlette to bring DeMott's career record to 801 wins against 206 losses. Portland's St. Patrick's win over Morris gave Shamrock coach Al Schraben his 700th career win. Schraben is fourth all-time on the girls' wins list, behind DeMott, Orlando, and Mary Cicerone. Gary Bennett at Grosse Pointe North entered the week with 664 wins, putting him well within striking distance of being the fifth member of the 700-win club. On the boys' side, 3 coaches have more than 700 career wins, including current Beaverton coach Roy Johnston. Johnston has won 815 ball games so far. Lofton Green is second with 728 wins, and Dan Fife next with 703 victories. Coaching records, team records, final records, and individual records can all be found by visiting MHSAA.com. Game balls this week go to Dundee wrestler Cade Cluse, who finished first at 120 pounds at the Hudson Super 16. To Lansing Waverly's Trey Miller, the sophomore poured in 18 points in a win over Grand Ledge, moving the Warriors into sole possession of first place in the CAAC Blue. And of 5 basketball players who all went over 1,000 career points on the same night: Jax Wilson of Sparta, Taryn Maynard of Jenison, Braxton Baker of Lowell, Simon Newhouse of East Grand Rapids, and Ella Zatkowski of Posen all topped the mark on Friday.
Need money for college? You need My Student Aid. My Student Aid is the go-to resource that helps Michigan families find money to pay for college. Plus, they'll guide you through the financial aid process and answer any questions you have. For grants, scholarships, and more, connect with My Student Aid, helping make college affordable for everyone. Learn more at michigan.gov/MIStudentAid.
Our weekly Be the Referee feature takes a look at the fine art of officiating with registered official Paige Winnie.
Ready, set. There are a lot of moving parts to a competitive cheer competition, including safety judges. For each competition, there are a minimum of 2 safety judges and 3 panel judges. But what does each position do? Safety judges are there for safety, as simple as that sounds. During a competition, they are mobile, circling the mat, identifying illegal skills, improper spotting techniques, time infractions, and anything else deemed unsafe. They are also counting the number of competitors and floor formations for each team. Panel judges, and there are 3 of them, are scoring the round. Each round is made up of skills, floor formations, transition moves, and stunts that must all be evaluated. Both safety and panel judges can deduct points for errors in the routine.
Thanks, Paige. Now more than ever, we need officials. If you're interested, go to the MHSAA website now to register. The state of Michigan ranks 10th nationally in high school-aged population, but 8th nationally for participation in high school sports. That's according to a National Federation of State High School Associations survey. And Michigan continues to rank high in participation for individual sports. Boys bowling and boys and girls skiing all rank 2nd nationally in the number of participants. Girls bowling ranks 3rd. Ice hockey and girls tennis are both ranked 4th, with boys tennis and boys and girls golf being 5th nationally. Again, across the country, volleyball continues to see a rise in participation numbers. It is now the 2nd most popular girls' sport, behind only track and field. The top 5 states for participation are Texas, California, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Illinois. To read more, please visit MHSAA.com. You've been listening to This Week in High School Sports, powered by Michigan Student Aid, a production of the MHSAA Network. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Ross, and we'll see you next week.
losses, I don't do lipo. A few screws loose in the head, I'm a psycho. Promise you the bar, just as real as the bite though. Misunderstood, you could call me a typo. I shine hotter than the stars in the night though. Hate the who's, don't give me a title. Flipped in that set, so I don't worry the price though. Got scratched like Mino, leave it to the tribal. I ain't even trying to try though. I could do this with my eyes closed. If I got nothing on my goals, my girl ain't plastic, she don't even recycle. All these kids just wanna be idols. All these kids just wanna be rival. I need something way more than viral. I need something way more than viral. Gotta be something way more than idol. Be careful not to get too close, I might just go. We like to go. We like to go. Might just go. Boom.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to girls basketball, West Michigan Conference here in the Lakes Division. And tonight, Montague with 7-5 overall, 4-2 in the conference. They come in here and they kind of invade the arch enemy's nest of the Whitehall Vikings. Whitehall 6-6 overall, 2-4 in the conference. I'm Cal Van Single, our engineer tonight, Billy Mann, Courtney on the upper camera. And if you're looking to my right or your left, there's this young man sitting beside me. No, he is not John Russell. He's the younger, thinner, better looking, more stylish version of John Russell. Tell you what, welcome in Connor Rath here tonight. Connor, I'm so excited to get to work with you
Yeah,
tonight.
I'm excited to work with you too. It feels like every time we come here, one of you two can't make it. Last time I was subbing for you, for the boys, and then now this time I'm subbing for John. But I'm excited to be here, excited to watch this rivalry game and give the viewers some content tonight.
Yeah, I'm tell you what, looking forward to this one here. Take a look here at this conference overall. Ludington leading this conference. They are 9-3 overall with a perfect 6-0 in the league, followed by Oak Ridge 9-3, 4-2 in the conference, and right on their heels is a Montague Wildcats at 7-5, 4-2. So Oak Ridge and Montague each tied 4-2 in the conference. Manistee at 6-6 overall, 3-3 in the Lakes. Whitehall 6-6 with 2-4 here in the conference. We also have Fremont at 4-10, 2-4 in the conference. And we also have OB 1-11 but 0-6 on the tail. Take a look here. Oak Ridge and Montague both at 4-2.
Yeah, definitely. And I think this game just goes to show how important a rivalry game can be, especially when you're looking at second place in the conference. I mean, whoever wins this game, or at least if Montague wins this game, they move up and can take that second place spot. I'm not exactly sure how many more games they have, but that will definitely factor in to that second place spot. I don't know if they'll be able to catch Ludington unless they're able to hand Ludington 2 or 3 losses between now and whenever the conference season technically ends.
And go ahead. I'm sorry. And you look at Ludington 6-0. They have, from what I hear, a great team. I think John and I were working the night that Montague played them up in Ludington. I do know that Ludington has to come back down here to Montague and play again in a couple weeks, so that'll be an interesting contest also.
Yeah, from what I heard, I haven't really watched them very much, but I know that from what I've heard, Ludington plays great defense. They force turnovers and they attack the basket really well. And that was part of the reason Montague struggled against them, is they weren't able to stop the attacking the basket and to stop making those turnovers, which is something they've struggled with all the way through the season so far.
Take a look here at some of the stats here for the girls, and this would be the Lakes and Rivers Conference put together, a divisions put together. Hovey from Hart leading everybody in scoring at 18.2 points a game. Lundquist from Oak Ridge at 15.8. Hicks from Hart at 14.1. Botel from Hart at 11.5. Schultz from Shelby at 11.5. Miller from MCC at 10.8. I think it's Laird from Ludington at 10.3, and Robbins from Holton at 10.3. Look, you have 3 of the 4 leading scorers are from Hart.
Yeah, definitely. And that just goes to show how good, even being in that lower division, in the Rivers division, how good that team is and how they could possibly compete with this upper division. How would that look if they were playing more teams like Whitehall in a conference game?
Take a look at rebounds. Lundquist from Oak Ridge leads everybody 11.4. Then you have Robbins again from Holton at 10.5, Hovey from Hart at 9.1, Estelle from Obie at 9.0, Gillard from Urbana at 8.0, Lee from Shelby at 8.0, Laird from Whitehall, I believe it is, at 7.3. Goings, or Gagne, I think it is, from Holton at 7.2, Higgs from Hart 6.8, and Schwartz there from Montague at 6.8. Boy, you tell you what, you see Hovey all over this, don't you?
Yeah, and that just goes to show how good of a all-around player she is. One of the best in the conference, definitely an all-conference type of player. And I'm excited I'm pretty sure she's a sophomore, excited to see what the next 2 years after this season hold for her.
Well, you are a Montague graduate, so you've been a part of these games, you know, but more, of course, on the boys' side.
Yep.
So tell us about what it's like to play your arch rival from both sides, maybe from the Whitehall and the Montague side.
Well, I can't say much to the Whitehall side, but you know, it's one of those games that it comes down to how the seasons went, and no matter what, playing these guys, you want to win, and if we don't beat them, or if Montague doesn't beat Whitehall, or Whitehall doesn't beat Montague, that just, to me as a player, that always felt like a failure on the rest of the season. No matter what we did, unless we went deep into the playoffs or whatever, if we didn't beat these guys, the season didn't feel like we were successful. And that might just be my point of view, but that's how it felt in my eyes. It's frustrating when you don't beat your arch rival, and I don't doubt for Montague it's like that, and for this Whitehall team as well.
And I agree with you. Like, you know, I'm from Prancer. Our rival was Newaygo. So I mean, if you could go 8-1 like in football. If you lose to Newaygo, it's like, oh, you just have that sour taste in your mouth. And you know, I get that. And take a look here. Both these teams here tonight pretty well balanced. What are some of the keys to the game here for you tonight?
On the offensive side, it's going to be the height advantage that Whitehall holds. I know they have 2 or 3 starters who outsize Montague by a few inches, and that's going to be tough for Montague to get rebounds. If they can box out, get rebounds, and do what they need to do, then it's going to be tough to stop them. But Whitehall does hold the advantage there. I know in the last game, it came down to Montague just being able to get more boards, even while they were undersized. Down in crunch time. The other thing too, I would say, is free throws. Last game, I think they hit the bonus in the first 2 minutes of the first quarter, and Whitehall missed a lot of free throws, and if they had hit those free throws, that game would have been a little different. So I think that's going to come back. If they can hit free throws in this game, no matter when, it's going to be important for this team.
Yeah, free throw is such an important part of any contest. Turnovers, another one, you want to stay under 10, which is hard to do. Yeah, but you start getting up around that 17 or 18, 20, you know you're going to be in for a long night. Yeah,
and I'm excited to see what Montague does, because last time the game at Montague, this was where Kendall Osborne got hurt, and Emma Peterson kind of stepped up and played really well. How does Montague take that and now into this game? Who do they lean on for scoring? Do they continue to go to Emma and look for that, or do they turn and try to go to maybe Haley Schwartz or something a little bit different? And I'm kind of excited to see what that looks like.
Gotcha. So I tell you what, you want to do that? You want to do the starting lineups here in a minute?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead and take those.
At the 1, we have Haley Carnes, senior. At the 2, we have Lola Buckner. At the 3, we have Lucy Zamajan. At the 4, we have Annika Dempsey. And at the 5, we have Autumn Ferris.
And that's the Whitehall Vikings starting lineup. So yeah, why don't you go ahead and grab Montague?
So at the 1, we have Emma Peterson. At the 2, we have Haley Schwartz. At the 3, we have Ella King. At the 4, we have Braylon Boltema. And at the 5, we have Addison Pranger.
Yeah, head coach for Montague, Nick Thaler, and head coach here for the Whitehall Vikings is Brian Milliron. So looking forward here to this contest here tonight. And Jesse, I know you have it on your phone. I'm sorry, Jesse. Why did I say Jesse? Connor. Connor, I know you got it on your phone. Who are our sponsors here tonight?
Let's check.
Once again, John Russell not here tonight. John always has we have a list of sponsors that John and I will keep between us. And John and I will kind of hand them off. Normally John does it, but we don't have that list in front of us. Connor smartly gets them loaded up on his phone here and brings them tonight. So Connor just hit those real quick and just at least names.
All right, our title sponsor, Van Dyke Mortgage, they are committed to finding the right home loan for you, and their commitment to finding the right home loan for you is second to none. They are experienced and licensed, ready to work with you in smooth, timely loan process.
Awesome. I tell you what, we are going to head to the national anthem, then we're going to come back, but we're going to let the Whitehall Pep Band lead us with the national anthem. I tell you what, they've just done a great job so far of entertaining us, doing a wonderful job. So you will hear the Whitehall Pep Band here very soon with our national anthem.
Continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. So let us now honor and respect our country by jumping within your caps and everyone standing at attention as the Whitehall Pep Band, directed by Mr. Matt Robb, proudly plays our national anthem.
And we're back here. I'll tell you what, great job once again by that national anthem here. Just a couple minutes away from tip-off here. Connor's going to have the play-by-play tonight. I'll have the color, and I'll tell you what, looking forward to this contest here. Like you said, this is one of those that you just circle ahead of time. So, Connor, what are your plans for the weekend?
Nothing much, probably just staying home. I do have a White Lake Youth Sports basketball game that I got to coach. Looking for a win there, and then nothing much after that.
I got you. You know, I hear you're starting to do a lot of coaching, and I hear you're not losing much.
Well, I've only had one game under my belt, but yeah, we're 1-0. Looking to get a second win tomorrow at the VAC. So
good deal. Should I come and heckle you?
If you want.
Sit behind you. What are you doing? Be one of those crazy grandparents or something. Yeah, I gotcha. And we're getting ready here with the Whitehall starting lineup. So, yeah, once again, these two teams, these girls know each other very, very well because they've just competed against each other for years. Some of these girls will be on the same soccer teams, in the spring or the fall. So, that's friends against friends, cousins against cousins. Does that add a little bit different scenario into it?
Yeah, definitely. Growing up and playing against Whitehall as a Montague alumni, all these guys are usually your friends, and it's just like going out and playing at Township or Holden's or something like that. You want to win, you want to beat them, but at the end of the day, it's just one big community, and that's the most awesome part about it.
Gotcha. Getting closer here. Once again, to see if I got any more stats, we can quick fire this off, but now I won't be able to. Here come the officials, and good crew of officials here tonight also. This crew's has been around quite a while, so looking forward to a well-called game by them. Once again, welcome in. I know there's a nice crowd here, not a big crowd. I know a lot of people, with it being a 6 o'clock tip and the weather, that also had something to do with it. So Connor, take it away.
Emma Peterson with the ball. She's looking to get it to somebody looking on the right side. Not able to get that. She rolls over to the left side. King down to Boltman. Boltman back up to Peterson there. She's looking to attack on the right side, looking to get into the middle. Whitehall in a zone. Not able to see over there.
Again, a foul is going to be on the entry pass. I think maybe it was on number 1 for them, Carnes.
Yeah.
It's going to be her. Yeah, it's going to be fouls on her. Her first team first, not a shooting foul.
Whitehall back into the 2-3 zone, it looks like. Montague gets the ball down low. Over to Peterson. Peterson attacks. Pranger looking to get it somewhere. Back over to Peterson. Over to King. King looks to the middle. Gets it to Schwartz. Back out to King. King over to Pranger. Pranger down to Boltema, and it's tipped out of bounds by number 21, Autumn Ferris. It's going to be Montague's ball below the hoop.
Yep, just to that left side.
Yep. Pranger looking to attack. Doesn't get it. Schwartz with the rebound. Back over to King on the right side.
Pranger kind of came in there with an off-looking, funny-looking layup.
Yeah. Peterson looks to attack. She doesn't get it. Rolls out. Schwartz with another offensive rebound. Peterson up with another layup. She misses, and it's going to be a foul on King going the other way. Whitehall's ball.
It'll be her first team first. Look at this. Montague held the ball for 1 minute and 9 seconds. Montague did. Already 1 minute 9 off the clock, and this will be the first possession here offensively for Whitehall. Connor?
Dempsey with the ball, bringing it down the court. Montague in a 3-2 zone, stretching it out wide. Over to Buckner. King with the tip, and it's going to be Whitehall's ball in front of Montague's bench on the right side.
Mm-hmm. No score, 6:38 left to go here, first quarter. Billy, Courtney, Connor, and myself.
Over to Carnes. Looking to get it somewhere, setting up an offense. Montague in a switch to man defense. Back cut by Dempsey. Pick and roll ran with Zamage in there. Over to Dempsey. Pranger with the stop on the roll. And Montague with the steal. Peterson looking to push the ball up the floor.
Yeah, you tried to see number 21 in there. Ferris tried to get into the get to the rim, was stopped by Pranger.
Boltema over to King. King looks to attack. Good spin move. No bucket on that shot.
We have a jump ball, I think. Because I don't see a closed fist for a foul. This is going to be a jump ball. It'll be Whitehall ball. So still, almost 2 minutes gone, no score here.
Reminds me of the...
you know what we got to do? We got to move Nick Thaler out of the way there because he's blocking your view.
Montague back in a 3-2 zone, stretching it out. Zamagen open on under the hoop. Tip by King, and it's going to be a travel on the fall.
Yeah, good call by the official. King with the steal kind of came down to that, lost her footing, hit the deck, and then rolled. If she would have maybe just landed and not moved, she would have been okay. If the roll gets the travel. Connor?
Connor's with the ball. Montague switched back to man, I think. It's hard to tell right now.
Kind of looks that way.
Good defense by Pranger. Dempsey with the layup, and she's going to get fouled, and she's going to shoot too.
I'm thinking that is going to go on Baltimore.
Probably.
Let's see what's going to be. I'm going to go with her. See what they put up. It is Baltimore. Her first team second. This will be a shooting foul. And that's going to be Dempsey on the line. She's going to shoot two here. Still no score. 5:34 left first quarter. First one is up and it's in.
She's 1 for 1 so far.
Who do we say that was? Was that Dempsey?
Mm-hmm.
Number 10?
Yep.
Thank you.
She shoots her second, misses off the back iron. Almost gets her own rebound. Schwartz and her fighting for it. Pranger looking up the court.
Really good hustle by Dempsey, though. She almost had that offensive rebound. Go ahead.
Not sure what happened there. I think it's going to be off.
It was off a Montague player, so it's going to be Whitehall ball. We're going to blame Nick on that.
Yeah, it's hard to see. He's standing like right at the free throw line on the other side.
Now we are in a corner, and we're kind of closest to the Montague bench, so Nick is up and just kind of walking around like he should be, but he does block our vision from time to time. Great defense here by Montague. Go ahead.
Over to Carnage. She throws up a three. Doesn't hit any rim. Pranger with the rebound. Pushing up the floor. Over to Johnson. Schwartz in the post. Throws it over to Pranger. Schwartz over to Johnson. Johnson attacks. Turnover. Montague. Karnas with the attack. She misses.
Good pressure there by Pranger to kind of force some miss without getting the foul.
Yeah, definitely. Peterson looking to attack. Kicks it over to Johnson. Johnson to Peterson. Pearson looking for something. She's trapped in the corner.
Yeah, she picked her dribble up.
Over to Peterson.
The last place you want to pick your dribble up is deep in the corner.
Yes, it is. Pranger to Peterson. Peterson shoots it. That was a deep three.
Emphasis on deep.
Over to Pranger.
Pranger short on a three.
Ultima is down. Looks like she's going to get up fine. Good defense by Johnson. Zamajan over to Dempsey. Dempsey down to Ferris. Tipped out by Montague's Voltima.
Yeah, Voltima doing a nice job getting a hand in the passing lane, forcing it out of bounds. Whitehall is going to have the ball just to the right of their basket. 1-0, Whitehall Vikings. 3:50 left to go in the first quarter. It's a baseball game. It's 1-0.
Whitehall in a stack set, looking to get it to Ferris. Great defense by Johnson. King with the rebound.
Went out of bounds, still going to be Whitehall ball. I think they're going to stay on that right side again. Connor?
Looks like they're going to go back into the stack set. Looking to get it to Ferris again. Throws it high. King not able to grab it.
Well, yeah, when your 6-footer goes to get it, hard to get it.
Yep. Great box out by Peterson.
Peterson doing a great job. She's not the biggest girl out there. She gets in there, gets that defensive rebound, and then she's fouled. I think that's going to go on Carnes. If it is, it's her second.
Yeah, and you got to be careful in this first quarter not to get many fouls, especially when it comes down to those late game situations when you got 3 or 4 fouls. It's tough at the end there.
Yeah, good point.
Peterson with the ball, bringing it down. Looking to set something up. Whitehall still in a 2-3 zone.
Yeah, they don't want to let anybody get inside here at all, do they, for Montague?
Nope.
You want to see Montague try to beat him from the outside.
Down to Schwartz. Pearson looking to attack. Good attack. No foul called.
Well, she drove in there and got double teamed, and that she couldn't split the double team and then get enough strength to get it up and in. I think we're going to have a foul, and that's going to go on Montague. It's going to go on Emma Peterson, her first team third here. Still 1-0. 3:10 left to go first quarter. Connor?
Montague extending the defensive pressure all the way to just past half court, forcing Dempsey to a right hand. Running looks like a trap, and they get the turnover. Pranger down the court the other way, looking to attack. Shot goes up, no bucket. Looks like
no bucket, no call. Long outlet.
Another shot up by Whitehall.
And we're going to have a foul. King, I think. I'm thinking it's going to go on Ella King. That'll be her second if it is on her.
I don't have a name on the roster.
For what number, bud?
32.
For what team?
For Whitehall.
I don't have that neither. Maybe we'll try to get that at halftime. She got that, didn't she?
Yep. It's now a 2.
That's why I always leave a little gap like that for a player to be named later. Or now.
Yeah.
So all of our points so far have come on free throws in this contest.
And Whitehall's 3 for 4, just going to show, like I said at the beginning of the game, how important those free throws can be.
Yeah. 2:40 left here, first quarter. Whitehall 3, Montague nothing. Connor, take it away.
Over to Johnson. Johnson to the corner.
To Schwartz. She wanted the end line, couldn't get it, turned it over. Peterson
tipping the ball out. I think if she let that go, it might have hit right off the back of the head of Buckner.
Yeah. Buckner running hard, coming down that left side. Go ahead.
Smith playing high ball pressure. Over to Dempsey. Good D by Johnson. Johnson forced that baseline. Looks like it's going to be out on Montague's Emma Peterson.
I tell you what, that was great defense right there by Britta Johnson. Wow, she was getting after it.
Whitehall on a box set. Buckner attacks, looking for the shot. Down to Zamajan. Zamajan puts up the shot, no bucket.
And Britta with a nice defensive rebound. Ooh. Boy, Emma Peterson kind of got bent backwards a little bit, but she's fine. 2 minutes left first quarter.
Over to Smith. Smith attacks. Ball is stripped. Looks like Buckner got it and put it over to Dempsey.
And kind of a loose ball, bodies all over the place.
Johnson playing great defense on Dempsey.
Ball gets knocked out of bounds behind by Johnson.
And I know
On the travel, they're going to call travel. Travel before the ball went out of bounds.
And that just goes to show how good defense can get some calls your way. She forced Dempsey to that baseline, and it was tough for Dempsey to do anything after that because you're trapped at that point.
Yep, good call. Ball gets tipped again, goes out of bounds. Still Montague ball, 3-0, 1:30 left to go first quarter. Connor, take it away here.
Looks like Montague's going to go into a box set. Smith to Schwartz there. Schwartz handling the ball.
Yeah, nice little crossover dribble there.
Peterson looking to get it to somebody.
Tell you what, the officials letting them play, and as long as they do it both ways, that's fine. 5 counts on.
Baltimore over to Schwartz. Schwartz looking to get it somewhere. Over to Pearson. She shoots another deep three. No bucket on that one. It's going to be off Whitehall. That looks like it's going to be off Daggett under the hoop.
And they're going to inbound just to the left of their basket. Montague will. Looks like we have Adeline Peterson checking in. I don't think that hit anything.
It hit the bottom of the backboard.
Did it hit the bottom? Okay. So Adeline been picking up more minutes here lately and lately as the season goes on. Yet another sophomore on this team.
Yep. Over to Peterson. Johnson looking to attack. Kicks it back over to Peterson. Peterson attacks.
And
she
she's
gets
fouled. Will not be a shooting foul. And it will be the third team foul. I'm not sure who they're giving it to. Zamajan. That'll be her first. Carnes has 2 here for the Whitehall Vikings. They're the 2 with the fouls. Connor? Stolen away.
Intercepted pass by Dempsey. Smith playing great defense. And Dempsey playing better offense. Getting a good shot there.
Well, I'll tell you what, Smith uses that speed that she has. But I'll tell you what, credit Dempsey with a beautiful finish. Smith right there to contest it, but Dempsey doing a great job on the finish.
Definitely. Smith down low. Loses the ball, kicks it out to Schwartz. Whitehall gets a tip.
And another turnover by Montague. Long outlet, Connor.
I think it's Shepard. No foul. Schwartz with the ball. Looking to attack. Puts the layup up. Looks like it's going to be out on Whitehall.
Yeah, I think he got tipped. I was right. Nick blocked your view completely. Not Nick's fault. He's just up coaching, doing what he's supposed to do, but just making it hard for you from time to time.
Montague in a line set now.
Just to the right of their basket on the inbound.
Whitehall still in a 2-3 zone. Schwartz over to Peterson. Back down to Schwartz. Great pass, and it's going to get tipped.
Adeline with a nice bounce pass, entry pass.
Wow.
And it just did not go. So 5-0 here at the end of the first quarter. Montague yet to score. Whitehall playing well offensively and defensively. Montague with some a lot of turnovers here already, probably more than 5. You want to pull up another sponsor here? We'll take a look at the scoring here. So got to find this. I think it was Daggett number 23 for them that scored. And number 32, no, 32 is Scott, but that's a player we do not know who it is in Whitehall. So we'll find out at halftime. And Dempsey's got 1 also on a free throw. Go ahead.
Another one of our gold sponsors, Foundation Systems of Michigan. Call Foundation Systems of Michigan for all your basement, waterproofing, crawl space, encapsulation, and foundation repair needs. FSM, where less than acceptable, I lost it. Less than acceptable is not acceptable. Located at 5985 Clay Avenue, Wyoming, Michigan. 49548. Phone number 231-225-6488 or 616-333-9119.
How in the world can you read that? Those are the smallest letters I've ever seen. I got glasses on, my cheaters, and I still can't see those little tiny letters. Oh, Youth of America. So here we go. Starting the second quarter. Connor, take it away.
Peterson looking to get it somewhere. Peterson over to Johnson. Johnson looking to shoot, doesn't get a shot. Back over to Johnson. Johnson shoots. No bucket on that one. Smith with the rebound. Back to Pearson at the top of the key. She fakes and attacks.
Trying to get it out on the right wing.
Johnson with another three after airballing, and she hits that
Johnson. Britta Johnson, I believe, hit that.
Buckner over to Daggett. Not sure.
Long rebounds, comes back out here to Whitehall. Or short rebound. And a travel. Go ahead.
Yeah, and it looks like Montague, so far it looks like they're winning the rebounding game, actually. They get tough for Whitehall to get rebounds in their 1-1-3 zone, it looks like. I think it's more of a 2-3, but
maybe extending that out a little bit on coming out on the point guard. Especially with it being Peterson not wanting to let her get a good look at a wide open three. Pranger with a putback, and she's fouled. She's not fouled.
Like
we're gonna have a foul on Montague.
I think it's a foul on Johnson.
Smith, I think, is what he said. So it'd be her first team fifth. It is on Smith. So Montague has only hit one shot here so far within about 9 minutes of play, and they're only trailing by 2.
And I think that's actually the same case for Whitehall. Technically, they've only hit 3 free throws and 1 shot after that.
Yeah, correct, yeah. Now we've had, in over a quarter of play, we've had 2 field goals.
Yeah.
Not a recipe for success.
Johnson with a tough rebound, looking to push the ball.
Johnson doing a nice job getting that defensive rebound.
Over to Poltema in the corner. She shoots. Looks like it's going to be a little left. The unnamed player with another rebound.
Yeah. Well, once again, we will find out at halftime who that is. It's not on our roster. It's stolen away.
Stolen by Pranger. She's looking to attack all the way. She gets fouled.
And Pranger will go to the line to shoot too.
Looks like it's going to be Montague's first 2 free throws of this game.
And the foul is going to go on number 10 for them. So that's Dempsey. Her first, team fourth. Pranger on the line to shoot too. Pranger needs to go at the rim. Did you see her kind of drift away? He needs to continue and go at the rim.
She makes the first, has a chance to tie it up with the second free throw. We got a sub. It looks like Amanda Cedarquist. I think that's who that is.
Yeah, she also plays on the JV, but she's been playing more and more minutes here on the varsity.
Yep.
She's allowed to play 8 minutes in this game because she did play on that JV team. So
Pranger with a long 2 after missing the second free throw. Montague up 1 now. Buckner down to the unnamed player. Good defense by Montague. Dempsey with the 3. She airballs it. It's going to be Montague ball going the other way.
just like that, and a couple of free throws and and 2 buckets, and boom, Montague has the lead, and they have, I think Nick Thaler would say they have not played well here so far, but they do have the lead with 5:45 left to go here the first half. Connor?
So it's going to go back over to Johnson. Risky pass from Johnson, back to Johnson again. She shoots another 3. Montague with a long rebound.
Sometimes long shots equal long rebounds.
Yeah, and if you're Whitehall, you have to be ready for that.
Yes.
Cedarquist going to turn the ball over to Dempsey. She's going to get blocked. And it's going to Peterson with the rebound.
It stayed in bounds and never went out of bounds.
Great rebound.
Great hustle by Johnson there.
Peterson banks it in. Montague's points primarily coming from 15 feet or more out.
I want to know, did Peterson call the bank on that?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. But it definitely she banked it in there. Here, take a look at some of the leading scores. Take a look at all the scores here so far. So for Whitehall, Daggett had 2, I believe. Number 32's got 2. Dempsey's got 1. For Montague, Emma Peterson's got 3. Pranger's got 3. Johnson's got Britta Johnson's got 3 also.
Yeah, and Montague turned the shooting game around for this team. They didn't hit any in the first quarter, but they lightened it up in the second.
Was it 5-0 at the first end of the first?
Yep. They hit 3 threes, or 2 threes, I think, in this quarter, and 1 long 2.
No, they got a free throw.
And
2
a free
buckets.
throw. Yep, 2 threes.
Yeah, 2 threes, a field goal and a free throw.
Yep.
Yep, there we go. The hard way. It's hard way for me, yeah. It's counting. John will tell you, it's counting. It's not my forte. Uh-oh, here comes the boss.
We're going to have a travel.
Yeah, another turnover here by Whitehall.
Montague playing great defense, not letting Whitehall get anything easy, and their defense so far running that looks like half-court trap.
That's one thing Montague's done really well all year is play great defense. Whitehall here, they need to get a stop and get a bucket.
Peterson looking to put it somewhere. Back over to Pranger, I think, or Smith.
Pranger's down that low post, and she got Johnson way over on that left side, wide open.
Peterson back to Smith. Smith over to Johnson. Johnson shoots it. She misses off the front iron.
And we're going to have a foul. It's going to go on Smith of Montague. That's a good call because she knocked that player down. They were both, it was a free ball, both going for it, but Smith took the player out.
Whitehall going with a little bit taller lineup.
9-5 here, 4:23 left to go, first half. Montague with the lead. Connor?
Johnson playing heavy defense on Carnes. Carnes looking to get it somewhere. Dempsey to the middle.
Nice entry pass.
King with the bobble. Fighting for the rebound, or for the steal.
Body's on the floor. Good sportsmanship there by King as she reaches down and helps up Carnes. Carnes with 2 fouls already. She has not played a lot in this first half. She got into foul trouble early, and that's been another reason it's been hurting Whitehall. They need her on the floor.
Yep. And it looks like it's going to be 1-1 for Dempsey. Her second, third, and fourth, my bad, free throws of the game.
Yep. She is 1 for 2 from the free throw line tonight.
1 for 3 now. Looks like it's going to be blue ball off Ferris.
Yep. Pranger doing a good job of getting that girl behind her boxed out, but she just went up and tapped it out of bounds.
King running the 1 now. Over to
I think it's Peterson.
Over to Peterson, yeah, she hits the 3.
No, you know who it was? It was Adeline Peterson.
Johnson with the steal. Carnes dives on it, passes it right to King. King goes up for the layup, doesn't make it. Cedarquist with the rebound, she gets it stolen. Carnes up to Ferris.
Travel.
And they're going to call a travel on Ferris.
Yeah, she needed to incorporate a dribble into that,
Yeah.
and she did not. Nice idea. She had a nice looking layup. She finished on the layup. Needed that dribble.
Yep. King bringing the ball down. Talking to Thaler on the side. Pranger with the high ball screen. Over to Johnson.
Thought about it, didn't she? Oh, Johnson tried to kind of force a pass inside.
Great pass by King, and no bucket by Peterson there. And King fights for the steal there, and it's going to be a jump ball, and I think it's going to be Whitehall's ball.
Yeah. We had Montague did not score in the first quarter. Whitehall has not scored so far in the second quarter.
Yep. Dempsey looking to get the ball down the court and run something here. Montague in a 3-2, extended 3-2.
Nice
Dempsey
defense.
Down Carnes over to Buckner in the corner, and she hits Whitehall's first points of the half.
That was, I tell you what, deep in that corner, that was a pretty 3, was it not?
It was. King handling the ball at the top of the key, over to Peterson. Peterson attacks. Good attack by Peterson. right off the side of the backboard. And Zamajan with the rebound.
Full court press there. Little man like full court press, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. Johnson with the full court pressure. Carnes with the attack. Over to Buckner again. Air balls.
Carnes, I love that take coming across the middle though. She's fearless. She drove in there. Stolen away. Long outlet.
Looks like it's going to be a foul on King. It'll be her third. And I think she'll be out of the game for now. Baltimore subbing in for her, I think.
Yeah. We got
Nope.
No. Oh, here comes Smith. Haley's coming in. Smith will come in for Ella. I think.
Maybe.
1, 2, 3. Who else snuck out?
Schwartz
Johnson.
came out for Johnson.
Okay. I didn't see Johnson check out.
Whitehall now 1 for 8, I think, from the free throw line.
And tell you what, Adeline Peterson running the point.
Over to King. King looking to attack. She puts to the middle. Over to Schwartz. Schwartz over to the corner and to Pranger. Baltimore with the shot. Peterson with the rebound. Shoots again. Schwartz with the rebound. Whitehall ends up with it. Dempsey on the fast break, followed by 3 Wildcats. Goes up with the layup, doesn't make it. Zamajan with the follow-up, and she gets the layup.
Tell you what, nice job by Zamajan to hustle back down there. Came in on that weak side in case that ball came off that way. It did, and it landed right in her hands. Really smart play by her. Nice finish.
Whitehall daring Montague to shoot the 3. King over to Peterson in the corner. Peterson to Schwartz in the middle. She attacks.
She tries to split the double team. She gets bailed out with a foul. Haley's didn't go to the line. She's going to shoot too.
So we have Montague's 3rd and 4th of the night. So far they are 1 for 2 from the line. 50%.
12 to 10 here, 1:13 left to go here in the first half. Calvin single. The infamous Billy Man Courtney and the young gun Connor Rath sitting right here beside me. Doing a great job so far, buddy.
Schwartz improves their shooting percentage from the line to 75% as a team. Spoke too soon. Baltimore's on the ground.
Loose ball all over the place.
Schwartz ends up with it. Whitehall looking for a trap. Peterson to the middle to Baltimore. Over to, I think it's King. She shoots the 3. Schwartz with another rebound.
She can really, tell you what, she's so quick. She has that quick jump, that up and down, quickness up and down, that quick spring they call it. And we're gonna have a charge.
I'm not sure who the charge is on.
Baltimore.
Looks like it's Baltimore, and it should be a 1-on-1, I think.
And that is her second.
Oh no, it's an offensive foul.
Yep. And that is her second. It's got Nick Thaler up. You very seldom see him say anything to the officials, and he's having a pleasant chat, we will call it.
Cedarcrest back in the game. Carna's looking to attack. She's triple teamed. Buckner shoots another 3. She's now 1 for 3 from the 3-point line.
Yeah, long rebound comes right back out to Adeline Peterson.
Good pass by King. Way to slow it down by Pranger. Pranger down to Schwartz. Schwartz looking for a shot. She puts it up.
And a charge.
We're going to have another charge.
Yeah, back-to-back charges here.
Thaler not happy about that one.
No. Because this game has been physical early. Go ahead, Connor. 10 seconds. Take us home here.
Dempsey looking for the buzzer beater. Over to Buckner. Buckner over to Zamajan. Carna shoots it. No rim. Dempsey tries to put up, and it's going to be a foul on Peterson.
Yeah, good call by the official. Yeah, that was a good call by the official, right? Actually, 2 of them seen it, and we've seen it.
Yeah.
So, good call by them.
Smith just trying to box out. Dempsey tries to go around her and put the shot up, and she gets the foul.
So I have Dempsey 1 for 4 from the free throw line.
1 for 5 now. Has a chance to go make it 2 for 6.
tell you what, if they could be hitting their free throws, they'd have it tied or, maybe even ahead.
Yep. She makes it 2 for 6. 1 second on the clock. King gets the ball in, chucks it full court, gets it there, but nowhere near the rim.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, it's halftime here. We're the Montague Wildcats. Enjoy a 13-11 here. 13-11 lead here at the half.
Yep.
Now, I'll tell you what, why don't you pull up one more ad, and then we'll do that ad, and then we'll go to Billy, and Billy's got a little feature here for us at halftime.
We got another one of our gold sponsors, Durga Insurance Group. At the Durga Insurance Group, we look at success through a different set of lenses, placing the relationship with our clients first. Regardless of what stage you're at in life, we're there for you each step of the way to offer you the level of insight and care you deserve. Located at 1535 Far Road, Norton Shores, Michigan 49444. Phone number 231-744-9106. Hours Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. through 5 p.m.
All right, Billy, you ready to go there? All right, we'll send it over to our producer tonight, Billy Mann. Hey, good job.
Thanks.
That's really good.
back for the second half of this game. Montague starting with 13 points coming into this half, and Whitehall with 11.
Yeah, just underway here now, third quarter. Thank you, Billy, for the little halftime break, and we appreciate it. Back underway.
Peterson looking to attack. She gets it over to Baltimore. Baltimore shoots from the corner. Short. Ferris with the rebound over to Dempsey.
Nice idea, Baltimore. A little 17-footer deep in that left corner. Just wouldn't fall. She got to the rim, though.
Dempsey with a no rim layup there.
Pranger with a defensive rebound.
Over to Peterson. Looks like Whitehall has switched to man defense. Montague running a three kind of motion offense here.
Kind of want to go catch, look, play, and try to find somebody open for a jumper.
Yep.
Oh, nice steal there. Stolen back. And a foul. I never heard the whistle.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Take us scoring leaders here at the halftime. At half. So for Whitehall, we have Shepherd had 2, Daggett had 2, Dempsey had 2, Zamajan had 2, and Buckner had 3. For Montague, Emma Peterson with 3, Schwartz with 1, Pranger with 3, Britta Johnson with 3, and Adeline Peterson with 3.
Montague now 3 for 5 from the line. 60% as a team.
You are good at math.
Make that, I think it's
come on. What is it?
66.66666% from the line.
Okay, thank you.
Karna is bringing the ball down the court.
Little man-to-man defense here, I think. Nice, stolen away nicely by King. Jumped in the passing lane. 15-11, 6:45 left here to go third quarter. Connor.
King over to Peterson after that rebound. Peterson looking to set something up. King with the slip screen. Over to Pranger. Pranger shoots it. King with the tough rebound. Tries to get it to Baltimore, but no luck.
King had Baltimore or Pranger, but quickly, but she held on to it. And then by the time she got there, that lane closed.
King with the tip on Dempsey's pass. Whitehall puts up a 3. Not sure who shot it, but it's going to be...
And we're getting a foul. It's going to go on Whitehall.
Yeah, it's going to be on Ferris. It'll be her first.
Yeah, her first, team first here. Started, no, team second. Yeah, thank you. Whitehall just falls back. They're not going to pressure anybody.
Peterson looking to get something started on this right side. Over to Pranger. Pranger, King with the attack, drops it down to Baltimore. Baltimore tries to dribbles off, it looks like Zamajan's foot.
Pranger gets the ball back, and they're going to reset. Oh, reach in, they got away with it.
Oh, Dempsey on the reach in. King looking to get it somewhere. She kicks it over to Baltimore. Baltimore on the attack. 6-7 foot jumper, she gets that ball.
Baltimore doing a nice job, takes it in from the right side into the paint, up and in, finishes their first bucket of the contest here. Connor?
Montague in a 1-3-1 zone. Buckner with the shot.
And we're going to a foul.
Not
Who's
sure.
that on?
Looks
That
like
on Baltimore, I think. You know, if that's on Baltimore, that's their third. It is their third. It is their third, and team first here. And Cedar Quest checks in for Baltimore.
Looks like Whitehall is going into a box set, trying to get it over to Ferris. They do.
Tipped by Cedar Quest.
Looks like it's going to be out on Whitehall. Montague's ball. Good defensive effort from Montague there.
Yeah, nice job by Cedar Quest here. 17-11 here. Third quarter, 5:20 here left to go in the third quarter. I'm Cal, Connor, Billy, Courtney. We're all here for you tonight.
Pranger with a good attack. She gets fouled. She's going to be shooting too. Looking for the team's 5th and 6th to push them to.
Nice job by Pranger here. I'm sorry. Nice job by Pranger here in the corner. Went up the inline and then got out and up to the rim, but fouled in that process. Foul's going to go on number 21. That's Ferris. That's her second. Team third here.
Montague perfect from the line so far tonight. In this half, my bad.
Yep, 3 for 3.
Daggett subbing in.
18-11, 5:09 left to go, third quarter. Short.
Buckner with the rebound off the missed free throw. Montague now 5 for 8 from the line. Trapped by King.
And we're going to get a foul. Is that on Peterson, though?
Yep.
Or is it on King?
It's on Peterson.
Yep, that will be her second, I believe. Team second. No, it's her third. It's her third, so now she's got to be careful.
Looks like Kennedy Johnson in for King. Montague looking for matchups. Whitehall in a box set, trying to get the ball in bounds off the sideline. Karna's with the ball. She gives it over on a handoff to Dempsey. Dempsey looking for the roll from Ferris. Doesn't get it. Daggett looking to get it somewhere. Struggles on great defense from Johnson.
And are we going to have a foul? Probably away from the ball by Johnson.
I'm not sure. We got 2 Johnsons out there, so.
I was thinking it was Britta. It is Britta. That's her first. I thought it was kind of away from the ball, and I thought I seen that kind of arm come in, hand come in there.
So it's Daggett with the ball on the left side. Over to handoff over to Dempsey. She tries to on the fake. Passes down, turnover by Dempsey.
Nice idea, just was not executed. I liked her vision. She tried a little hook pass there. They just could not quite make it happen.
Johnson with the screen. Over to great pass by Johnson. Great court vision by her to see Cedarquist wide open off the help side defense. And Whitehall calls a timeout.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cedarquist with a nice finish all alone there for the 2-footer, but Emma Peterson with a beautiful, beautiful pass. And, you have girls subbing in and out, then all of a sudden, like for Whitehall, maybe they lose track of a player, and that's how you get somebody wide open. Do you have a ad there for us?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
One of our one of our gold sponsors, Greenridge Realty, Chris Dykema and Sarah Reel. Greenridge Realty agents Chris Dykema and Sarah Reel, local real estate experts with multitude of experience who have local roots and are community focused. Located at 323 East Colby Street, Whitehall, Michigan 49461. Phone number 231-730-0934.
So leading scorers here so far. Buckner here for Whitehall with 3. Emma Peterson for Montague with 5. Pranger with 4. And Whitehall's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different girls have scored. The problem is their leading scorer has 3. So, Whitehall really struggling to get on track here tonight. Their offense only scoring 11 points here halfway through the third quarter.
Shepard posting up on Cedarquist. Dempsey not able to see it on a great trap by Montague. Over to Daggett. Daggett all alone. She shoots the 3. Off the front iron, and Peterson gets the rebound.
Good look by Daggett, though, wasn't it? Just to the left, the center. She had a good look, good form, nice shot. Rotation just didn't fall. That was a good attempt there by the Whitehall Vikings.
Montague in a 4-out set. Peterson denies the screen, kicks it over to Kennedy. Pass tipped. Dempsey on the ground. Peterson attacking now. Kicks it over to Cedarquist. Great pass, and that's the second pass exactly like that from Peterson to Cedarquist.
I tell you what, once again, Peterson with the vision. Emma Peterson with great vision, and Cedarquist finishing very nicely. And Whitehall's they're losing track of her.
Johnson with the steal, Pranger with the layup, and she gets fouled. She's looking for the team's 6th and 7th free throws on the line.
Pranger so far on the evening, she's 2 for 4 from the free throw line, so we'll see what happens here. Foul's going to go on number 10 for them. That's Dempsey. It'll be her second. 22-11, 3:10 left to go, third quarter. Montague with the lead, and Pranger tries to extend this lead to 12 points or more. First one's up and rolls out.
Montague now 5 for 9 from the line. This is to put them up to 60% on the night.
Oh, she moved and got away with it. I didn't think so. Yeah, Whitehall had a lane violation. Even though she moved back, she moved in the while Pranger was in the process of that free throw. Yep, you kind of got to stay. Nice defensive rebound that time by number 21, Paris, for them.
Connors with the ball. She's trapped in the corner. Over to Dempsey. Dempsey looking to shoot. Kicks it over to Ferris. Ferris shoots from about the free throw line.
Ball goes out of bounds. Ferris with a good look, just to the right of center. Wide open. You know, got that thing locked and loaded, and away it went. And just a little bit right on the shot. I thought when it left, it might fade right, but good looking shot by Ferris, just didn't fall.
Whitehall in another box set, looking to get it over to Shepard. Dempsey does.
Oh, nice ball fake.
Over to Daggett with the floater. No good on that shot.
And we're going to have a foul over the back, I believe, here by Ferris. That's what I think he's going to call it, and is, and that's the third here on Ferris' team, fifth.
As a what you would call a big man down low, you got to be careful of those ticky-tacky fouls over the backs, things like that. And you see that in this game so far with Ferris having 3 fouls, and at least 2 of them being kind of ticky-tacky, ones that you don't want to get.
Yeah, you're correct. Yep, good point.
Pearson over to Smith. Smith to Pranger in the corner. Pranger looks to attack over to Smith. Over to Pearson on the right side.
Pranger wide open here on this, right here in front of us.
Shepard on the passing lane. Johnson down to Volkema.
And another foul.
It's going to be Ferris's 4th.
Just what you were talking about, over the back.
Yep.
So it's not going to be a shooting foul because it's Ferris's 4th, not a shooting foul because it's still not 17 fouls. Whitehall at 6. So 1 more and it will be. So 22-11, 2:11 left to go here, third quarter. Connor?
Montague in a triangle set, I think. Over to Pranger. She shoots the 3, and she splashes that. Montague now up by 14 points, shooting well from the 3-point line so far tonight.
Yeah, Pranger doing a nice job just to the left of center for her. Dialed that in, and that was nothing but the bottom of the net. Great defense here again by Montague. Wide open.
And 1 for Sandwich in there. Just a great pass. She called for the ball, and great, even better finish.
Sorry about that, but that happened so fast.
Yeah.
So foul's going to go on Pranger. It's going to be her first.
Her first, team's 4th.
Yep. 25-13, 1:47 left to go here, third quarter. And we have Zamajan trying to make this a 3-point play for her.
And that's not going to happen. It looks like Whitehall is now 4 for 9 from the free throw line.
Haley doing a nice job, but that defensive rebound came from the left side, came across, and reeled this one down.
Johnson looking to get it somewhere. Pass over to Peterson. Zamajan in the passing lane.
Whitehall extending that defense a little bit, trying to get a steal, trying to make something happen here defensively where they can kind of climb back in this one.
Montague slowing it down a little bit. Pearson with the attempted layup, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, misses it again.
There's a battle in the low post.
Daggett with the rebound, but then a steal by Smith, and Smith gets fouled by Daggett after the turnover.
Gets fouled hard by Daggett. So Smith is going to go the line, shoot 2. That's a 17th foul in here for the Whitehall Vikings. But Smith gets that offensive rebound and then makes that aggressive move to the basket. Fouled hard by Daggett.
And Smith looking for the 11th and 12th shots tonight. She almost makes her first, but it rolls out.
He was just about all the rim, did it not?
Yep.
Just didn't use the bottom of the rim.
Yeah. Montague now, I think 6 for 12, 5 for 12 from the line.
Nice defensive intensity here by Montague. Whitehall needs to finish. They don't need to turn it over like they are, and they did. I wanted to see Whitehall come down and try to get a good offensive set and try to get a bucket to get this back to like a 10-point game, as we only have 56 seconds left in that third quarter. Try to move this to a 10-point game or an 8-point game, get it back in single figures. Then you can go to work on that in that fourth quarter. But the turnover, they just didn't get that.
Peterson dribbling the ball on the right side. Smith with the cut. Pearson attacks, looking to get it somewhere. Passes it into King. King goes up, misses the layup. Boltzmann with the rebound, she puts it back up. Great offensive rebound, and
Baltimore the 4 points here. Go ahead, 28 seconds left. Connor, take it.
Dempsey over to Karnas. Karnas looking for the layup. She gets fouled. No shot.
Nice idea by Karnas. She's seen a lane going right down. She's seen an opening going right down the lane, exploded and gets to the rim very, very quickly. Foul's going to go on number 32, Baltimore. That's her fourth. But nice, smart move by Carnes as she tries to get in the scoring column here tonight.
A little confusion.
They're not going to say it's shooting.
It looked like he called a blocking foul on the ground.
Okay, so you're saying he called it before she got there. I thought she was making the move and was going to get there.
Smith almost tips it into their own basket, but Zamajan gets fouled, and they're gonna be shooting here, I think.
Is that on Baltimore? No, it's on 23. That's on Smith. That's her third.
Peterson in for Smith now. Whitehall is not going to be shooting. It is going to be, they're in a box set.
That's 16 fouls.
And there's another one.
How about 17 fouls?
Yep. And now Whitehall is shooting.
Well, hey, look at 7 and 7, so the officials can't say anything. And that's on Baltimore, and she's fouled out.
And a lot of ticky-tacky fouls for her, just not being in the right position and then fouling on the backside.
Yeah, you're correct.
That could prove costly for Montague here. That as a starter, they need you out on the court, and being out, you got to sit on the bench after fouling out. Could be important.
That's correct. Shot by Zamajan, free throw. She missed that. She's 0 for 2 here from the free throw line here tonight so far. This one is going to be up, and it is, oh man, almost down, crawled right back out. So she misses that one also. Good looking free throw, just just not rolling in there. Connor?
Peterson over to King. King shoots the mid-range jumper. She splashes that. Great looking shot. Dempsey looking to get a half quarter up. She does. Hits the left bottom corner of the backboard, but no good. Montague up 13-30 on the Vikings with 1 quarter, 8 minutes left to play. And looks like Montague is going to try and take this one away.
Yep. Tell you what, you want to pull up another ad and see if we can't get another one of our awesome sponsors?
Our first silver sponsor, Big Stone Therapies. Big Stone Therapies is dedicated to providing excellence in rehabilitation services by optimizing health and function for families and businesses within communities through caring, hands-on healing. Located at 9219 Water Street, Montague, Michigan, 49437. Phone number 231-893-6655. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5:30, and Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30. Another one of our silver sponsors, Grieve Law. Grieve Law offers affordable legal services for estate planning, probate and trust administration, and Medicaid eligibility. We are willing to help people in and out of the office. Our services are client-focused, and we are transparent with each process from start to finish. We are advocates for our community and for clients. Located at 2320 Lake Avenue, North Muskegon, Michigan, 49445. Phone number 231-571-0757, and contact for a consultation.
Good job, buddy. I'll tell you what, 30-13 here is the final 8 minutes here on the floor. Leading scorers here for Whitehall, Zamajan. Leading scorers here for Montague, Pranger with 7. Zamajan with 4. We are back underway, quarter number 4, 30-13 Montague. Connor?
And we got a stumble by Daggett. She goes up for the layup off the side iron. It looks like either Zamajan or Daggett.
We're going to have a foul. They're going to call foul on Cedarquist? No, they're not. They're going to go foul on Whitehall.
And it looks like they're going to be shooting as they have 7 fouls, or 8 fouls.
Yep, so Cedarquist is going to go to the line, I believe. First free throw attempts for her this evening. Fouls on number 23 for them, Daggett. That's going to be her second teammate. 30-13, and a couple of free throws here by Cedarquist could extend this lead a little bit further.
And she makes the first, putting them for 6 for 13 in this half. Looking to extend that to 50% here.
Cedarquist coming off the bench, her second leading scorer with 5 points.
She isn't able to. Daggett with the rebound.
Nice defensive rebound by Daggett. Really pestered there by Montague. She gets it out of there cleanly. Good play by her.
Karna looking to start the offense from the right side. She attacks middle, drops it down to Ferris. A little bit too low for Ferris. She puts it up and it goes off the back iron. Johnson with the tough rebound, fights for it. She's going the other way, looking for a fast break layup. Kicks it over to Schwartz. Schwartz over to Cedarquist. Cedarquist passes to Peterson and she sets it out.
I'm saying they might start working on their delay a little bit. I've seen Nick Taylor want them to pull it back out.
Good pass by Peterson, looking to rack up some assists here.
Yeah, she is racking up the assists, is she not? Haley, Schwartz, that's her first bucket of the game. Connor?
Karna's over to Dempsey on the right side. Johnson playing great defense. We're going to have a charge. Oh, wait, nope. It looks like it's going to be an and one. I misread what the referee's call was.
I think Emma Peterson's going to get the foul. That's going to be her fourth.
That's Dempsey's 6th point. Peterson's fourth foul, team's 8th on the and one.
So Dempsey's got 6, okay. So she leads them now with scoring.
Looking to get her 7th and complete the 3-point play here.
33-15, make it 33-16, 6:55 left to go, fourth quarter. Timeout, Montague. Oh, yep, timeout, Montague.
Going to be a 30-second timeout. Thaler wanting to talk things over, keep this lead up, and we got one more sponsor, or two more, my bad, and that would be Scheid Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. With over 35 years of experience, our technicians provide honest personal service for you and your family, business, or home. We value the trust you place in us, and we are also fully licensed, insured to provide you with complete peace of mind. Located at 990 Industrial Park Drive, Whitehall, Michigan, 49461. Phone number 231-894-9760.
So real quickly here, what's your dream job?
I mean, something in coaching,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
That or tech, or doing what I'm doing now, doing tech support full time. Hopefully leading something.
Awesome. That's very cool. Full court press there by Whitehall.
Montague, King over to Schwartz. Schwartz goes up for the layup.
Nice block.
It's going to be blocked, and that was a good block by Ferris there.
That was a great block. 2 hands right on top of the ball. That's outstanding defensive play by Ferris. And she's got the she's got the 14 fouls. She's got to be careful.
Montague in a line set. They turn the ball over. Daggett with the steal. Dempsey dribbling along the right side. Down to Daggett. Daggett dribbles out to the 3-point line.
But I tell you what, she was 12 feet away, and now she's 20 feet away.
Yep. Dempsey with the floater, I think.
Schwartz come out of there with the defensive rebound stolen away.
Another and one. Not sure who fouled there.
Well, Ferris is the one that gets the bucket, I believe.
Yep.
That's going to be her first points of the game. So she's going to try to make it a 3-point play for Adeline Peterson is going to get the foul. Her second, team 9th. Free throws up and it's off.
King with the rebound. Up to Johnson there. She passed over to Schwartz. Schwartz with the layup. And a good finish by Schwartz. Good fast break there.
I was just going to say, wow, did you see Montague run the floor there?
Yep. Dempsey looking to get something started and try to get back in this game with 6 minutes left. She goes over to Buckner. Buckner looking for something. Steal by King. King looking to go all the way. She gets a foul on the finger roll. And she's going to be shooting Montague's 15th and 16th free throws of tonight.
Did King get helped out there a little bit? I did not see a lot of contact on that one.
It was on the arm, I think, or the body.
Okay.
And when she went up into Dempsey and got that foul.
So King on the line to shoot that free throw. She has had 2 points on the evening, now make it 3.
And Montague now, I think it's 8 for 15. Just over, no, 7 for 15. Just under 50%.
36-18, 5:55 left here to go in the fourth quarter.
To push it over 50%, and she does. Montague now shooting 50% from the line.
King with 4 points on the evening. Connor, go ahead.
Buckner bringing the ball down the court. Whitehall looking to set a screen up top. King with another steal, and it tips over to Buckner.
That
Daggett
was a
with the
long,
three.
long
Yes,
three
it
there
was.
by Daggett. Wow. That was like an Emma Peterson three, wasn't it?
Yeah. Peterson with the ball, looking to start dishing it out. Pranger with the ball now.
I kind of start to wonder, ball goes out of bounds, still going to be Montague ball. Starting to wonder if Nick's going to start working on maybe run and delay a little bit, start working on that. It's the end of January, February's coming up, which leads us into March, which leads us into March Madness.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you got to start working on things here to get ready for the tournament.
Over to Schwartz in the corner. Peterson looking to set something up, slow it down a little bit. Over to Pranger. Pranger looking for something. Over to King.
She tried looking at Schwartz down low, trying to get her posted up, and we're going to have a foul. And is that Ella King going to the free throw line?
Yep.
Okay.
Looking for the 17th and 18th free throws to push them to 10 for 18 here.
Daggett with a foul, her third, team 9th. I'm sorry, more than 9, team 10th.
King with the first. Short, off the front iron.
Well, after going 2 for 2 here just a moment ago. She misses that first one. Zamajan with 4, Dempsey with 6 for Whitehall. And we have a lane violation on Montague.
Looks like Montague's now
And
8.
we're going to get a timeout.
Montague's now 8 for 18 from the line, a little bit under, hovering right around that 50% mark here. And yeah, like you said, a lane violation. We've seen a couple of those tonight. How do you think free throws play into this game tonight? I think they've come down to Whitehall missing a lot of free throws right down the stretch.
They certainly have. I think the biggest key to this game so far would be just a great defense from Montague here. You know, they only had 5. They had 5 points at the end of the first quarter. They had 13 at the half, and then now they only have 18 here so far. Whitehall's really has not been able to get a lot of good looks at the bucket. The ones they have, they've missed. Credit the the Montague defense for some of that, taking the lane here away also. So Montague playing great defense here tonight. They started slow offensively. Only they didn't score in the first quarter. They were down 5-0, but since then they've slowly got that offense going.
We got our last sponsors, Dave Dusenberry. Honest, hardworking, and dependable. Truly cares and wants what's best for you. Treat you like family. 1983 graduate of Reese Puffer High School. Attended Muskegon Community College. Enlisting in the United States Marine Corps. And several successful years working in sales. And now married with 5 children.
The dues. Gotta love those guys, men and women, both that served in our military, protecting our freedoms. So we get to do stuff like this. Especially those that have gone before us. Turnover here by Whitehall. You know, Whitehall is 18 points, and they've got at least 18 turnovers. That's not a key to success.
No. Montague in a line set now on Whitehall's press. Whitehall running a man press, it looks like.
Almost stolen away.
Peterson almost lost it on the reversal there. Whitehall looking to trap. Over to King. King gets it back to Peterson. It's tipped by Daggett out of bounds.
You could go fake the bounce pass and then go over the top to try to get it to her.
Fake a pass to make a pass.
Yeah, there you go.
Montague in a stack set. Over to Peterson. Peterson trapped in the corner.
And they can't really foul because they're already at 10 team fouls.
Over to Schwartz. Schwartz kicks it back out to Peterson.
Nice job. You know, they didn't have a clean shot. Going to reset. Dribble back out on top.
Clean shot now by Johnson. She hits the 3 in the corner. Montague now at 22. Johnson with 3 threes, I think.
I got her for 2 threes. She had 2 threes.
Whitehall struggling to get across the line.
And we're going to have a 10-second violation.
Great defense by Montague here, especially on that pressure.
They really played great defense all season long, and I'll tell you what, a month, 6 weeks ago in Kendall, Osborne went down with a torn ACL, These girls, one of the areas I think, they were playing great defense before, but one of the areas they really, I think, they've really increased their defensive intensity.
Yep.
And that's really has gone on to help them win a lot of ball games here so far.
Montague looking to slow it down with 4 minutes left.
Yeah, 40-18 here, 4 minutes left, fourth quarter. Connor?
Peterson looking to attack, doesn't have a clean shot. Over to Johnson. Johnson over to Peterson, the other Peterson in the corner. Down to Johnson and an easy layup. Great pass by Montague.
And I tell you what, just like that, Britta's really starting to rack up some points here.
Yep.
She has 8 to lead all scorers so far. And we have a foul and a make. I think that's fair. It's number 21.
Yep.
She got knocked down.
Looks like she's going to be shooting, and it's going to be an and one. I don't know about an and one, but she's got fouled on the box out, and the shot counted.
Yeah.
So she'll be shooting 2, I think, actually.
That foul's going to go on.
I think they called it on the box out. So technically, I think it would be they're looking for a 4-point play here.
Yep.
But
So you're saying
she made the shot.
Right.
Schwartz
Yep.
boxed her out. They called a foul on the box out, and she got fouled on the ground. So now she's shooting 2 for the bonus. So possible 4, not technically a 4-point play, but now they're looking for 3 points.
And you know what? You don't see that often.
No, you do
Normally they call that, it's just the and one, and yeah, that's been a while.
Yep.
I got you. Good pickup on that. Good job. Because I just would have thought it would have been and one, because it kind of happened a little bit later after the shot.
Yep.
But yeah,
She
good
doesn't
call.
convert on the 4-point play there. Pranger looking to slow it down. Over to Johnson. Johnson to King. King off her foot. Pranger up. No foul.
Yeah, it was just a good block right there by Whitehall.
Whitehall looking to push it down the floor.
Pranger could have turned back around and dribbled back out.
Hard to stop Ferris when you have 10 fouls there. She gets another easy bucket there.
Tell you what, she's got 6 points all in this quarter.
Great attack by King there. She gets the easy bucket.
And she goes coast for coast.
Montague now up 22 with 3 minutes left to play.
Charge, Pranger would have got the charge if she would have hit the deck. She ran into, Pranger was camping in the lane, ran into her. She would have went, like over the, you don't remember Bill Lambier.
Oh, I know who Bill Lambier is.
Bill Lambier, I mean, he had the flop, so
Yep.
Pranger would have taken the flop. She would have got that call, but she didn't hit the deck. Good, that's kudos to you, long 3.
Good rebound by Peterson. It's going to be a foul over the back. I'm not sure who it's on.
That's going to be Adeline's going to be on the line. She had a 3 earlier in this contest.
Looking for the 19th and 20th free throws and possible to push them over that 50% line, or just under it.
King has got 6. Britta Johnson's got 8. She leads them in scoring. So Britta's got 8. Pranger's got 7. King's got 6.
She's got 7.
Who does?
King.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Peterson with her 4th bucket. 4th point, my bad.
I'm going to look in here to look at that.
4th and 5th.
Adeline comes in, gets 5 points.
Whitehall now, or Montague, my bad, now up to 50% at the line again.
Zamigan with 4. Dempsey was 6.
Arnaz looking to get something started. Over to Daggett. Daggett stops and pulls up from 3. Good rebound by Cedarquist there.
Yeah, 46-22, now 2:30 left to go, fourth quarter.
Johnson looking to shoot it. She does. Off, about a foot off to the right of the front of the rim.
Yeah, she's a softball girl playing basketball.
Yep.
Nice
Dempsey,
take.
Dempsey with the good finish there.
That was a nice take from that left side. Tough angle by Dempsey.
Yep.
And I tell you, she finishes nicely. Dempsey now up to 8 points.
Johnson with the tough catch there. Peterson with another tough catch. King with the and one finish. Great attack.
Tell you what, King did not score in this first half. She's come out on fire here so far in this second half. So she's now has 11 going for 12 points, I believe.
She's got 9 going for 11 and 10 and 11, I think.
Okay, gotcha.
Makes her first. Oh, my bad. She was going for 10.
She got 10?
She's got 10 now. I think she's the first in double digits.
Yes, I believe so. Oh,
Dempsey
nice take on the end line.
Dempsey now that's with 11 points now.
Who was that?
Dempsey.
Dempsey, nice take by her.
Good pass by King. Good finish by Kennedy.
Okay. Kennedy Johnson getting in there. First bucket of the evening.
King playing great defense so far. Shepard with the attack. She gets fouled.
And that's going to go on Cedar Quest. I think it's going to be her first. I always try to keep track and keep scoring. I mean, even though the big board's up there, but sometimes you get somebody who's not on the board, and then you're wondering, where are they at?
Yep.
51-26, 1:15 left to go here, fourth quarter. It's going to be an early night for us all, is it not?
Yeah, no, it will be. Shepard makes the first.
And she's 3 for 4 on the evening from the free throw line. Nice job by her.
King looking to attack. Start up an offense here.
If you're out and about tomorrow, big wrestling tournament going on here in Whitehall. Big one. A lot of big teams coming in here.
King looking to attack. Take the box score leader from Dempsey here.
Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Whitehall ball. Nick's politicking. He's up a boatload and he's still politely working the refs there. They're laughing about it now.
45 seconds left. Carnes with the attack.
She dribbled all the way around.
Over the damage is going to be travel.
Good call. I think she was thinking of driving, shooting, passing, thinking of all at the same time.
Yep.
And that's what I would have done back in high school.
I would have shot it. I would have made it, my bad.
Oh, so you're telling me you're not a shooter, you're a scorer.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Smith with the ball at the top of the key. Over to Johnson again. Dempsey with the
Good hustle by
attempted
Dempsey.
steal.
Good hustle by her, trying to get it.
Over to Peterson.
They're just going to run this clock out unless we have a silly foul.
10 seconds left. And Montague wins this game pretty handedly, playing great defense.
After a slow
start.
51-27 here, Montague rolls away, gets it going here, and that second quarter rolls onto a big win here in this contest. So I'll tell you what, I'll do a couple of quick scoring. I'll do a quick scoring summary. Is that okay, Billy? A quick one, he says. All right, so Zamajan Buckner we'll do Whitehall. Buckner with 3, Zamajan with 4. Dempsey leads them all in scoring with 11. Ferris with 6. Daggett with 2. Shepard with 3 for the victorious Montague Wildcats. Just going to go start to finish here. Emma Peterson with 5. Schwartz with 4. King had 6. And Baltimore had 4. Pranger had 7. Britta Johnson had, I think it was 8. Kennedy Johnson 2, Adeline Peterson 2, and Cedar Quest had 5. So I tell you what, that's going to do it from here. Hang on, here comes the cold air if you sit here by these doors.
Not excited to go out there.
No, me neither. But I tell you what, on behalf of everybody, and from here at CatchMark, Billy, man, a great engineer, Courtney doing a great job filming on the play-by-play tonight. The man, Connor Rath, I've really enjoyed working with you. Great job. This has been a lot of fun. And a nice win here for Montague tonight. And we're going to see Whitehall's have to get back to work on Monday, trying to figure out a way to come up with some more wins. So I'm Cal Van Single. Have a great weekend. Be safe, everybody. Talk to you. And don't forget tomorrow night, Riser Soccer. Billy, it's us, you and I, and John Russell. Riser Soccer tomorrow night. And bum bum. You don't see Billy when they do the Neil Diamond song, "Sweet Caroline." The dude's worth the price of admission alone. So that'll do it for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock here, Trinity Health Arena. If you want to come out and see some great risers indoor soccer. Thank you, everybody, and we'll talk to you soon. God bless. Have a great weekend. And here come my little granddaughters. That's awesome. All right, goodbye.
Running, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah.